Everybody have their own. Hi, and welcome to Sass TV. My name is Belinda Bass, and this is another Real Reality Reading. Now, this is going to be a little something different. I had a lady call me. You guys know I don't do love readings. I don't do that love mess. I don't get into nobody's business. She asked me a question about a relationship, something about her and her maid had a meeting with the family about a female that was in her family, that is in her husband's family, that was saying things or doing things. She didn't give me any detail, no problem. She didn't give any detail, but she did say they had a meeting 2 days ago about the overall situation. I guess her and her husband, and the woman that's in her husband's family, and her husband. So who knows what happened? And this is a disclaimer. I'm not a therapist. I do not have a degree in helping anyone with their love life. I know nothing about how to bring people together. I can only state facts and attack. That's all I got. I don't have any degrees. I'm none of that. I'm just here to help. This is a self-improvement channel. This is my first time ever doing something like this because that's not what I'm about. But I'm not going to turn someone away. So what I did was, just to be on the safe side, I offered her a general at a very low price. And we're going to see what comes up. And I'm going to see what I get. Let's see what comes up. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Because before we do this, I said this in my mind when I did your reading. Yeah, let me tell you. The reason you came to me is because you do not trust nothing nobody said. You don't trust nothing that they said in that meeting. Because if you did, you wouldn't care about what they thought, right? You should have expressed that when you was there with them. But I know you didn't, because you don't, something ain't right about it. You do not trust it. I don't care about the situation. It's your business. I just want to give you a little advice. That ain't my business. Let's see what's going on. I could not tell you what somebody is thinking. I'm not God. I can't tell you what they thought about the situation, but I can tell you a little about family and secrets. Mama would take a secret to the grave. You will never find out what happened. You will never find the truth out, because guess what? The bond is tighter than you and his bond, depending on the relationship. That's family. If there are secrets going on, you will never know the truth. You would, baby, whatever is going on, baby, them secrets is already buried. Do you understand that? You will never get the full truth unless you've been in that family for 20, 50, 30 years and you know how they are. If you don't truly know how they are, then you're going to not trust them because you believe someone is lying, right? Let's see. I'm just gonna do your general, and I'm hoping it pops up. Like I say, I don't do these type of readings. I'm gonna try to help you the best way I can. I mean, not to be funny, but I don't know why you even give a damn about what's up. Did you state your claim? Did you get your respect? If you got your respect, who cares? Okay. As long as you got what you needed, which you didn't, because you asking again. I don't. You worried about it because you don't believe it, right? Of course you don't believe it. You want to know if something going on. What you don't know. What you don't know, you ain't gonna never know. Family secrets get buried like jewels, honey. You got to get down there and get it. And I doubt if you get down there and get it. Okay? So this is okay. Here we go. Say go again. This the last one. I ain't got time for this. Ooh, girl. Nervous, you timid, you nervous, you all over the place. You are not right. I'm not saying bad. You're not right with the situation. You do not feel right about it. Something is popping up about a Tuesday. It was a Tuesday. Something just wasn't right about a Tuesday. Something about dropping something off, or dropping the kids off, or something. Left somebody behind. Something like that. Let's go, Mom. I see. Okay, I'm coming in now. Now here you go. So, I knew it. Do you really have that kind of time? Do you really have that you alone in this situation? Do you really have this kind of time on your hands? I got to look first. I'm a nosy bitch. Oh, Lord. Oh, good. I got to look again. No, baby. I'm sorry. This is gonna be long, cause I don't know how I'm gonna break this down to you without me getting pissed off or shedding a tear for your little heart, baby. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? Girl! Let me pull this up right here. That's what I'm gonna do every time we hit a fact. Okay? Cause Jesus, girl. You already know it's too much smoke in your cards, right? It's too much smoke. Baby, it's too much heat here. So you ain't gonna never get what you want to get about the situation. You are going to have a delirious month coming up. This shit ain't over. This shit gonna come back up again. This is not over. It's gonna happen again in another month. I don't know how I'm gonna tell you this. It's very complicated. That's why I don't do this stuff. Man, I'm nervous as fuck. I just don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to give you the bad advice. I just don't know what to do. That's it. Girl, why are you still there? This is not right. You by yourself. You are by yourself. Nobody's got your back. Nobody gives a damn. Whatever went on in that meeting, baby, it went in one ear and out the other. Girl. Nobody's gonna take responsibility, baby, first of all. He watching you. If it has something to do with he did it, he did it. And you know it. If you heard anything about anybody saying they saw it. I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to hit you with a front. Oh, my God. Okay, here we go. Girl, it's too much drama for me. It is all over the place. I'm seeing attitudes and hairlines. I'm seeing lies. I'm seeing deceits. I'm seeing flirtatious. I'm seeing sneaking around. I'm seeing sneaking and freaking. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing somebody letting somebody in, but still with somebody else. I'm seeing things being said. Girl, oh man, there's no decision you can make about this. There's only one, and I'm not going to tell you what to do, okay? We're going to start from the end, and we're going to hit the beginning. What is it? What about it?
He said I'm going to catch your ASS if you broke him.
Who he talking to? Brandon. What? Did he come here? I'm sorry, excuse. Did he come here? What headphones he talking about?
I don't know, the old ones or new ones.
The old ones is ours.
Well, must be new ones.
Yeah, that's not your problem because he bought his own. So there is some jealousy going on. It talks about somebody seeing something that's been going on throughout a responsibility. I feel like there was a blockage here. The man responsible for this is the authority figure, the one that you're mad at. He is responsible for the irresponsibility with the opposite sex. Whatever you're blaming him for, he did it. Quit trying to decide if he's telling the truth and not the lies here. There was some sneaking around. I do feel like somewhere there was some gifts given or something with the gift was given. Here is this other person. This other person just get. I just wearing all kinds of two-sided faces. Mm-hmm. Very safekeeping. Innocence is not the thing I would call her, or whoever this is. Something was stopped in its tracks. You want to know. You want to know. You want to know. You keep thinking, and you're sitting there watching. You're trying to forget about it, but something keeps triggering you. This situation is going to come up again. There was some type of loss, and there was a huge argument. I see where you overlooked finances, and there was a huge argument. Redoing something was a huge argument. I felt like you paid a visit to this situation, and it got blocked. It didn't seem like I was talking, and then the situation flipped, and then arrogant started, and then the finger started to be pointing, and then there was another block. Well, those were the two guilty blocks. Those were the two guilty blocks. There were two lies in this situation. As far as somebody seeing something or you thinking that you're seeing something, that's one lie. And then the other lie that cannot be explained, that thing that can't be explained, that's a lie. Visiting and communicating with them was the wrong thing to do. I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have waited till this thing popped up again because it's going to come back. I think that you tried to let it go, but something burned back up. Something came back up, and it was almost like it was too much. It's almost like, what? You have to tell me this. You have to tell me this. You asking this person, you have to tell me this. And all they doing is throwing water in your face. And you holding all the heat. You tried to let it go, but still there is a fact that was remaining. The fact that was remaining is you know you had it in the mud. You was like, I know it. I know that I know. Even though it seems like this thing has been, I know that I know. You were right about whatever you was thinking about this situation. If you're ready to let the marriage go, I say do it. If someone's talking to you about maybe you should just let this thing go, leave. The times that you guys are having together, baby, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Like ain't nobody gonna tell you. You won't see those moments. You will not see those moments in the upcoming month. The moments that are going on now, that will be the end of it. This is gonna come back. It ain't over. This stuff ain't even handled. It ain't situated. You don't even know any of the stuff that went on. I feel like whatever they told you, like I say, there was two lies in there that covered. There is two major lies. Them two major lies you think is a lie. They're not telling you whatever the situation is. It ain't nothing like what they told you. Thinking about this relationship being in another happy place, you might as well get out of your bed and quit worrying about it. Guilty is charged. You feel like you're alone because you are alone. Money, unexpected money, things popping up. There was something with things popping up. I feel like whoever your mate is sneaking around and angry about some type of money situation, about some type of loss. It was like it was one way, then it was another way. I feel like whatever you was feeling, this mate got involved and it became less. There is two things it's two major lies, because here they go again. He's mad because he's having to hold the stick for these two situations. Pissed like hell. Pissed with a T. Still mad. You're going to see a block here too. You're going to see a miscommunication. For 3 weeks, it doesn't even look like you're with anyone. I don't know what happened. You by yourself. You don't even know what happened. Whatever you are thinking that you can be happy with someone, take off the sky blue contacts. Because that's it. That's why I don't like to do this stuff. It's not that. Something is wrong with this picture. You go through the first 7 days worrying and feeling alone, something while finances got lowered, somebody's big, mad. In 3 weeks, everything is down the drain. There's a separation each week, further and further. I want to do it again. I would like to do it again. That was a stretch reading. I would like to look at your cards again. I would definitely. Just too much fear and timid. It's too much nervousness, and somebody ain't telling the damn truth. Forget about what they thinking, because this ain't got nothing to do with mates. This got to do something with him, her. Baby, it's some sneaking going around. You are being left out. And I wouldn't be surprised if everybody knew but you. Whatever is going on. Whatever is going on. Whatever is going on. It's talking about jealousy feelings and you making a decision to see your relationship in a different eye, even though you're upset about whatever's going on. I see less money going into more at the same time. Once again, I told you you are lonely in this situation. I do see you setting out by yourself. I see that there's some unexpected joy coming in your way when it comes down to responsibilities, okay? This authority figure that is here, it's over. God damn. This is over with you and the authority figure. There was a loss and it was a huge argument. This gonna be over. It's gonna pop up again. This is gonna be over. This relationship is going to. I know you do not want to hear that, and I very well much so think he knows this. There's a huge argument in the home behind whoever this is. Moving very fast. It's like whoever this person is, they two-sided and two-faced it. And they move very fast and they're very materialistic. But there's a separation right now with that situation too. There's changes coming in. You're gonna have to relook at your finances. Your finances keep coming up. You worried about this situation and should you let it go? If you can do so, this is coming back again. This argument is coming back again. This is not by far over. You can sit there and worry and worry and worry and try to be nice to them people that caused you the misfortune. You know what they saying? Toodaloo boo. Toodaloo boo. I swear to God. You want to know what they thinking? Bye bye. They don't give a damn. You know that. There are 3 people here that's saying holla at your girl. I do feel like I keep seeing this. I saw this twice. That you're going to hear about this sneaking around. I don't know what it is, but you're going to hear about this sneaking around or whatever the sneaky stuff is, or somebody gonna tell you something about it, and you ain't gonna like the way it hit home, and you're gonna blow up. This ain't over. By far. Oh girl, this ain't over. It's a bunch of drama, but it ain't over. It ain't over. You're going to know, or you're going to see, or somebody's going to know, or somebody's going to see whatever this is that you are inquiring about. There is some shady sneaking around going on, or some shady things that are going on. I mean, I wouldn't worry about what somebody's thinking. Whatever news that's going to hit your lap, you are going to blow up because it's true. Something with this financial stuff. It's this financial stuff, and you're trying your best to try to. It's coming back. You gonna even let me tell you, you gonna even try to be nice to them people. You know what they doing? Go on. Go on. You got what you wanted. You still got the relationship. Whatever news you find out about this sneaking and whatever's going on, this sneaky stuff that's going on, it's the truth. And you're gonna have to look at it for what it is, and it's going to anger you. Move smart. Don't you dare move like the next man. Don't you move like the don't get into your feelings. You get you a lawyer and you get you a divorce. If it's that important for your life, you will never get the real truth of whatever this is. It just keeps showing me that you alone. This is the family right here. I see like you wanting to be nice to them when they still on it. In here, they're gonna show you they still on it. They're like, gone on. I swear, whatever it is like a gone on, or it's that's gone on with all of that. That ship ain't passed already. Something's gonna come in. This ain't over because I see somebody message you about some sneaking around that you ain't gonna like. And you're gonna be oopsie doopsie mad about it. Like I say, I don't even see you with this man. If you're married to somebody, I don't know what kind of relationship it is because I do not see a relationship here, period. I see two people that's having a huge argument that's been separated for a long time. And it looks like you're trying to question something about somebody you ain't been with in a long time. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it looks like. The woman is close to they are faintly in the picture. I mean, like faintly, barely there. But the acknowledgement of the other person is there. I don't know who and what she is, but she is barely there. You're more in the picture than she is. Whoever it is, she's very arrogant, she's two-faced, and she's very materialistic. And that's just where she likes to get her hair done. She likes to look good. And something about her being fat. I don't know if she is out here fat. Like something on her could be extra big, extra large, fat breast, big booty, something like that. She has more ego in the cards than whatever is going on. Okay? To me, it just looks like this is somebody that you dating and you ain't heard from in a long time, or y'all ain't talked in a long time, and you trying to figure out what's going on with him and somebody else or whatever somebody else is doing. It does not look like it is a relationship, period. I don't see a relationship here at all. I don't see nothing. It's just like two people that's dating long distance. And then there's something it's like there's something happened and you trying to be in somebody's business. That's what it looks like. It's like, okay, this happened, I heard about it, and I want to get all in it. It's like you don't belong there. You see what I'm saying? Like the meeting looks like you just busted in on something and you weren't supposed to be there. I swear, you will hear about something with some sneaking around. It's going to make you angry, but I'm sitting here telling you, this does not look like a marriage. This is like like I said, two people. You live in Oklahoma and I live in Miami. And you heard of something, and now whatever is going on, you're trying to see what's going on. And all the parties came together, but you still was an outsider there. It's just not coming together. It's not a match. It's not coming together. I don't know what to tell you, but at the end of the day, it's unfinished business. And whatever is going on between you and this individual, this is not a relationship at all. Period. If you are in a relationship, reevaluate it. There is not a relationship here at whatever is going on, you will never know. That's why I keep seeing that you was alone. What they think about you, it just seems like y'all not married. Like, why are you here? Like, gone. Why are you here? Do you see what I'm saying? Why are you here? I'm not saying they dislike you, but it's like, why do you want to know? Why do you bring it? Why is all this going on? Why do you want to know anything? You ain't supposed to be here no way. That's what it looks like. I know I keep saying the same things over and over again, but this are like two people that done broke up and you done found out something and now you want to know. And then you brought everybody together and they looking at you like, okay, we're going to answer questions, but what the are you doing here? Okay? I don't see this situation clearing up. I don't see this relationship clearing up. I don't see you getting the truth in the situation. Too much air, too much space. Everything has been unanswered for you. Everything, whatever this is, it has been totally unanswered. There is no truth in none of this. This is all fuzzy and all over the place. You will never get the truth because it looks like you'll never get the truth ever. I hate to be the one to tell you. Maybe you can go to somebody that can help you a little bit better, but I don't see it. Nobody is here. Ain't nobody in these cars but you. But the family is right here saying, it's like they telling me, she need to go on somewhere. and take them two things with her that she keep going on about. I don't know what the two things are. That's what it says. She take them two things on and go on somewhere. They don't want to be bothered. Whatever it is, they're not thinking nothing. The whole time that was going on, and I do feel like you may approach with the situation, they don't want to hear it no more. Whatever it is, they don't want to hear. You didn't get the truth that you wanted. Everything was fuzzy. It's like you was an outsider there. It's like you and this person that's not even in a relationship. And that could be the reason why there's things, the things look that they felt like they didn't have to give you any respect. And even if they did, whatever your husband is telling his family, that's why you're getting those reactions. They don't know you like that. They know whatever they son, they loved son, their love, their heart, who they care about is telling them. You have to keep that in mind when you're talking family. Just because you went to a meeting don't mean there have not been any facts presented. You don't know what he's telling them. But it seems like they're a little annoyed. There's an annoyance here. There's nothing together here. This just looks like it's all over the place and you'll never get the answers. If you're not, I don't know if you really are married to him or not. If you are not married to him and you're just seeing what I'm going to say, I'm going to tell you this straight up. This ain't going to never come together. It's all over the place. It's scattered. Ain't nothing going together. It's too many lies. It's just not even a family. It's too much confusion. There's no way any of this is going to even come together. You will never know what's happening. Period. One thing I could tell you. Someone will reach out about this sneaking around and it's going to burn you to pieces. Now, if you are with him, it's even worse. If you are with him, it's even worse, mama. Y'all too separated. You're not on the same page. I can't say y'all trust each other because it looks like y'all not even together. Can this relationship be worked out? It looks like there's not one. I pulled twice. It's like there's not a relationship in sight. It's like you live on one end of the earth and he does. And if you're in a relationship and it's like that, it's time to go. Because more mess is to come. Telling you now, this stuff that's going on, it's about to be relived. And I even want to say, whatever was talked about, that lady that's in there, I don't think she's involved with whatever like you think. It could very well be somebody else. One thing I can tell you is she's very arrogant. I don't think she's going to be too far from the truth, but she's real cocky and slick mouthed. So whatever was being said, I feel like it was being said out of sarcasm instead of maybe taking blame here just a little bit. But I don't feel like it's her fault. Like it's your husband's fault. There's more going on. If I was you, I'm gonna be honest, drop the ball and start new. Just say, I forgive you, I forget it, whatever she's saying, let's just be family. If you're married to him, you're gonna have to forget about this because you're not gonna get no answers. And what they think ain't got nothing to do with, girl, that's the least of your troubles. Just say, it's over, I forgive you, and let's start anew. And see what happens from there. Because if you keep driving on this and it's already looking like you in Japan and he in Chicago, it's going to spread even worse. So the only thing you can do right now is forget about the whole thing and start anew. There's no resolution here at all, unless you want to get a divorce. If you're married, this is a strange relationship, but if you're married, you need to move on. If you just got to have the answers, if you got to have this and you've got to have that, you need to move on because you're never gonna get it. They thick as thieves, mama. I just feel like they feel a certain way about you, which just makes it sad. But it just seems like they feel a certain way, but it's not full-heartedly. And the reason cards come up full-heartedly because that person ain't there. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like y'all not together. It's like they don't care. It's like they're not together and they don't care. You know, it's like you ain't never around. Who are you? Who are you to come? That's the attitude. Who are you to come around here and question anything? Do we know you? I swear. That's the attitude. Like, Who is this doing this? We don't know. I mean, we really even know you. I'm telling you, it's like it's like taking a married man. It's like you're a girlfriend and you're taking a married man to his family about issues, and they're like, "Who in the hell do you think you are?" It's like that type of situation. Like you're not supposed to be there. Somebody else is supposed to be there. Like you taking my husband to my family about me. Who the hell are you? It's like I don't know. I don't know how to keep explaining to you that it's like y'all not together. You're not in a relationship with him. It's like you found something out and you want to know. It's not showing anything. It's telling you if you are single, you need to move on. If you're married, you need to just ask for forgiveness or ask them or tell them, look, this is the tea. This is the situation. I'm gonna forgive you and we're gonna move on and we're gonna start our relationship fresh. There's no answers here because something ain't right. I don't know what it is. Like I say, if you telling me you married and you not, I don't know what happened. But ain't nobody gonna tell you nothing. And it's like you're an outsider looking in. If you are married, it's even worse. Forgive them, start anew, and go on. Because this is gonna come back up again real soon. You're gonna have to do something because when that news hit you, you may hit his ass. But it looks like you don't take action. That's why I'm questioning, are you married? Very confusing situation with no points. You had not a point in your reading. Not one point. Meaning there was not a fact in sight. Nothing. Don't take this route. Don't, I don't want to say that you made this up and asked for a reading. It's like you made that up. And I know you say you did. Girl, there was not a point in that reading. Nothing connected to what you nothing. You had not a point. It's like you made it up. Not a point in sight. Girl, you didn't have nothing. Looks like you really don't have a man. I don't like to lie. I don't want to do that to you, but you need to move on, mama. Sorry. It just don't seem fair. I'm gonna take it outside of this right quick. If you are in a relationship where you are not married, it's very unhealthy and it's not for you and he's cheating. He's sneaking around with someone. Even spending his money. Or if you're not married to him, he's sneaking around with you. And that's all it's ever gonna be. And it'll be possible that the other mate's going to find out. And maybe you find out that they find out, and then that's when you get mad because he ups and disappears. Scenarios. They're just scenarios. I hope this helped you. You probably don't like it, but I've never done a reading where there was not a point in sight. There was not a fact in sight. Girl, there was nothing I could drive off of. There was nothing there. It's like it wasn't. I just was trying my best to push. It was nothing there. That was too easy. It was too easy. I hope that helped. I don't like to lie. It just doesn't look right. It's not coming together. It's nothing there. It's like it was made up. And I know you would make stuff up. I know it's important to you. So I'm going to go to the positive side of it. At the end of the day, you need to leave the situation. You guys are not on the same page at all. And nothing. The family just has one word. These two things that you want to know about, you could take them and go on somewhere. I swear. That's what I have for you. The situation's gonna pop up and you will eventually leave the situation in the long run. God bless. I hope that helped. You won't stay with him at all.